Hello and welcome back, everyone. Yuma is known for their rich and storied military history, and this summer they'll be commemorating a tremendous milestone, and we want you and your entire family to help us celebrate. The Colorado River State Historic Park is hosting a 250th Army birthday celebration on Saturday, June 14th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We have a couple members from YPG, Colonel John Nelson, the commander of Yuma Proving Ground, and Command Sergeant Major Mark Mallory, the senior enlisted leader at the Yuma Proving Ground, to help us get some more information about this event. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time here coming into studio.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
250 years, if my math does serve me correct, that means that this celebration is older than our actual country that we're in.
About a year older.
About a year older. So what does it mean to have, such a great, tremendous support system right here in Yuma, and all the military, that does for us right here in our community?
So first, I would just like to express, like I always do, our appreciation for the Yuma community, Yuma City and Yuma County. Our folks that work at Yuma Proving Ground live in the city, they live in the county. And I've never seen such a support in my 30 years of in the military. But more specifically, this year, we're really excited that the Colorado River State Historic Park has offered to, execute this combined celebration for us. So this is a big deal for us, and it's no wonder that Yuma was designated as a Great American Defense Community a couple of weeks ago.
Going into the celebration, obviously, YPG, a big part of our community. It's a little bit out of the way, so once you get on the 95, and there's a lot of amazing things that you can take place over there. What are some things about, YPG that people don't really get to see on a day-to-day basis because it's so far out of town?
Well, we normally have like about 80 tests a week in YPG, and it comes from the different technologies from defense, from our joint force, and also from our private industry that can do a lot of, developmental tests in YPG. Additionally, Yuma Test Center, that's kind of like our desert and rugged terrain, is at YPG, but Yuma Proving Ground also has two other test centers that focus on the extreme natural environment. One is in Fort Greely in Alaska that tackles the Arctic environment, and also the tropics environment out at Panama and Suriname.
And going into this event coming up in a couple of weekends right here, what do you hope that people take away from, coming out here and seeing, what, both the Colorado State Historic Park has to offer, but also YPG, and also commemorating a tremendous milestone right here, 250 years right here in our Yuma community?
So what we're hoping for is that, for the community to come out, and Yuma Proving Ground and Yuma City and Yuma County have a generational relationship. It's been around for 82 years. So we're hoping that folks can come out and witness some of the tracked vehicles and combat vehicles that we test out there, some of the airborne task force aerial delivery platforms that we test, like parachutes and cargo delivery parachutes, and just come out there to appreciate the history of YPG. We're actually going to have a YPG history video. It's about 10 minutes long. It's going to be running all day at the park.
And that video is so great. It's like a History Channel quality. Additionally, we're going to do an oath-taking ceremony for our new recruits enlisting into the U.S. Army. We're also going to do that there.
See, it's a great time to get the family together and get also possibly some people interested in YPG. For people who want more information on how to attend, how much are tickets going to cost people, or where can they get more information about attending this event?
So more information could be available on the YPG website. Also the YPG Facebook page, Instagram page, or LinkedIn page. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday the 14th, and it's free. So that's good news. It's all free. They're going to have free food, free drinks, games, things for the families. But they're also going to have vendors brought in to have some extra delicious food.
And some of the newest Army platforms are going to be there, so for static displays.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun right here celebrating 250 years of the YPG in our Yuma community right here. The birthday celebration taking place over at the Colorado State Historic Park on Saturday, June 14th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to have more information on our website over at kyma.com. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in the studio, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you for having us.